Hello and welcome, one and all, to this Out of the Theater Thoughts and Review for the PACIFIC414 YouTube channel. I'm your host, Mike, and I just got out of the theater after seeing The Iron Claw, which is based on the story of Kevin, Kerry, David, and Michael von Erich, a prominent wrestling family in the late 70s, early 80s. Their father actually wrestled back in the 60s, and this movie is a biopic based on their story, which is a tragic story because of what happens to three of the four brothers. And honestly, this movie deserves awards. It deserves to be nominated for Best Film. It's very moving. Zac Efron deserves a lot of credit for his acting in this movie, and I would be surprised if he doesn't get an award. That's how good this movie is. This is definitely a movie that you should see. You don't have to be a wrestling fan to see it. If you just want to go see a good movie, a movie that will, hit you in places as far as emotions, especially knowing that this is based on a real life story, a real life family, and what they've gone through. So, do you, again, have to be a wrestling fan to see this? No, you don't. And I know I'm repeating myself, but honestly, you don't have to be a wrestling fan to go see this. This is a very good movie. There are some prominent wrestling names that wrestled in the 70s and 80s that are featured in this movie for a little bit, like Harley Race, Ric Flair, the Bruiser Brody, and a few others. But still, this is a very good movie. It's a perfect way to end 2023. Just when you think there aren't any good movies being produced by Hollywood, this movie goes to show that all you have to do is look and take a chance on a movie. Now, I will admit, I did go and see this because of having been a wrestling fan and knowing the story of the Von Erich family and what happened to three of the four brothers. I don't want to spoil anything for anybody. But if I'm going to tell you to go see this movie, it's because I really think you should give this movie a chance, even if you're not a wrestling fan. And again, I know I'm repeating myself, but to be perfectly honest with you, you need to go see this. And if I'm going to go give this movie a rating out of 10, I'm giving it an 8 out of 10. It's that good in my opinion. So if you want to go see a good movie, especially to end 2023, go see The Iron Claw. Take care, everybody.